just a volleyball player.
He was a stud volleyball player. Tennessee opens on the ground. They give the ball to Dylan Sampson.
Starts with the balls in this offense ability to run the football, to set up their pass.
Now Nico will throw it and
more speed on the field, disguise and attack.
Maleava needs 7. Feeling some heat. He's athletic enough to get out and run. He turns the corner. He's got a first down, and Nico moves the...
Great idea of how fast this young man is at quarterback. Look at this linebacker safety just sitting right here in position. 2 of them, in fact, and those long strides just outrun it.
Snap it quickly. Sampson finds a hole on the right side, and now Tennessee can get moving because they've got another... Maleava looking, pressure from the backside. He slips away. Nico gets up to the 45. 2nd and 7. Buying a little time. And Maleava will be spun down, thrown down.
At first, I was with you.
There are multiple dead ball fouls on both teams. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, blocking out of bounds, number 76 and number 74. Also out of bounds, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 44.
Yeah.
Those fouls will offset.
I think we're going to have to look at this down and distance, and they're talking about that again. But show us what happened here.
Yeah, watch the offensive line. Nico is where your attention goes, but if you watch these offensive linemen, look downfield in the background, you'll see 74, 76, and then they go into the bench area. And then if it continues, you'll see 44 there at the bottom. Cleveland, he comes over to see what's going on. And right there is where the flag came out. Their job on that play.
Here comes pressure. Maleava gets rid of it just in time. He's got a man out there and he can't quite.
I think it affected the accuracy. And when you're a corner in this defense, you got to live on an island and hold up. A lot of quarterbacks that have played volleyball at an elite level like that became big-time college quarterbacks.
Drew McCoy has the catch.
There was that whip of that arm on that last throw.
Maleava, another completion. This one out to
deep. And let's get underneath him and take some easy yards, potentially set up some big plays. There it is again. They're going to sit back. Let's take it.
Another first down. Brazel with another catch. He's fighting his way.
Fight in the box. They're going to run the football. So it's just a game within a game.
Underneath the flip out. Got it to the big tight end, Ethan Davis in Tennessee. Nico, quick pass, and this time Brazel was greeted immediately by balls that moved it inside the Wolfpack 25. Sampson looking for room and none to be found in the backfield. A host of Wolfpack.
He did a nice job of being able to make a play out of the perimeter. Now he's got to hold the edge to this defense. They go 12 personnel, meaning there they come again. He's showing blitz here and here. Now he's going to look over to see if they want to make an adjustment. By the way, headset's still on until 15 seconds.
Now it's off, so they're able to give Nico some counsel,
and they back out of the blitz.
Only 3 rushing, shuffle pass underneath. What a call from Heupel. Sampson has it. Dylan Sampson slips a tackle and bowls his way down to the...
What he can do with the ball in his hands. He's gotten bigger, much more durable and physical. Really a complete package in that backfield.
Inside a minute to play in the first quarter. Sampson has it again. He'll push and stretch.
Game, so he's used to seeing Tony Gibson.
This time Heupel gets the better of it, and Sampson goes into the checkerboard from 9 yards out.
Eventually the touchdown. Play side does a good job, but they're going to pull the H, pull the guard around, and this is well timed up by the back. Look at the patience to allow the front side to collapse, and then the guard and the H come around, and it's just a hat on a hat.
Player safety. Volunteers scored last time they have it. Back to the ground with the man who scored the touchdown, Dylan Sampson.
Shovel pass to get the lineman up against that 3-man defensive line look.
Nico with all kinds of time. Now they're coming after him. He has to get rid of it, and he does so beautifully.
Brought the defense to him, and it's a great job by Ketzelman to slide out.
Back to the ground. Sampson spinning into NC State territory.
What a leader and an anchor to this O-line.
Nico fires a dart and is picked up. His first collegiate interception. Bishop Fitzgerald is taking it the other way.
And they're playing with a lot of three defensive backs back to try to make him throw things underneath. Here again, he's got all kinds of time to throw the football. But look at this. He kind of...
Reds, and particularly the old Big Red Machine.
The offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
So 1st and 15. Sean Bishop in at running back. Bishop has his first carry. Bishop still in there. Imaliava getting a little heat, gets it. He's got a man. He's wide open, and he's got Squirrel White.
Toughest position on this defense is the nickel. Jahad Carter has to be able to do a lot of different things. He actually gets slowed down by his own man, and that's how you respond to an interception.
45-yard pickup. Bishop to the ground. Bishop inside the 20-yard line. And
for 11's trying to do.
Picked up 60 yards on the last 2 plays, but this time
makes a nice play.
All resting just inside the red zone. Back to the ground. A little bit of running room as Bishop. It's inside the 15. Imaliava has much bigger plans. Pressure to the outside, and it's incomplete.
Watching this game, they just keep rotating. They're rotating 6 guys in these 2 positions.
Dylan Sampson. Sampson inside the 40. Well, he's done a really nice job.
To get a stop, you just know they want a touchdown on this drive.
Sampson picks up the first down.
Be careful getting lulled to sleep, because this is where they hit you with that vertical seam. Create a matchup in the slot against Fitzgerald.
Keep it on the ground. Sampson turns the corner and crashes down to the 25.
Holding. Offense, number 19. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still second down.
Round pick of the Steelers. Would have been higher if not for his injury history. Just an outstanding linebacker they're trying to replace. Shovel pass, and this time North Carolina's.
But this time, watch them walk up, and they're almost anticipating this, waiting for that little quick throw. Probably reading the all.
Didn't coach in the Orange Bowl as he took the NC State job, but we've had some big moments, and that was certainly as big as they've had. Try to run a little tunnel out there as Imaliava finds Caleb Webb, and they keep it on the ground, and Sampson will be knocked down by. So now Tennessee goes to work. Freshman quarterback Nico Imaliava, 10 of 14 in the first half, 123 yards. He too threw a pick. First pass of the second half is
big plays. He had the one down the left sideline, but that was about it. They've been running the ball.
Dylan Sampson. 14 minutes left in the third quarter, but this feels like an important third down. Imaliava flips it out complete. Tennessee has the first down, and it's Squirrel White.
Let's look at this real quick. They sneak him. He gets completely lost. Coming from the backside, fake, ball out in the flat. Defense is thinking run, and they're able to slide him out.
NC State had one drive with a few explosive plays. That's been the biggest difference. Tennessee's been able to rip off chunks of yardage just like that. That's how defensive coordinator Tony Gibson in his career has had success against this style of offense. But right now it's Tennessee having the success.
A lot to deal with.
Back to the ground again.
Attack.
Heard a transfer from LSU. We know those 2 great tackles that the Bayou Bengals have, and this time it is North Carolina State winning the battle at the point of attack.
This is such a nice job of being able to come up into the line of scrimmage, understands the down and distance, so he got downhill in a hurry.
On 4, see if Nico gets it off. He does. Imaliava will keep it himself. Nico has the first down inside the 20-yard line.
He's going to use his legs.
A little trouble with his snap, and now Nico takes a bit of a hit.
And another player, defensive player, you got to bring down close to the line of scrimmage if they get that quarterback run game going.
Imaliava pulls it, and it is an easy touchdown pass to Miles Kitzelman.
Lulled to sleep with your eyes into the backfield. Tight ends right here. He's been blocking, doing his job. Here they just show a little bit of a hesitation, blocks the in man.
Iamaleava leading this Tennessee offense. Done a good job running it. Sampson's been a tough runner all night. And Dillon, who's
Entering talent at quarterback for Tennessee.
Sampson finds some room. They've got some program-altering guys in football. When you shut people down like that, it's pretty huge. Iamaleava dancing around, but this time the Wolfpack got a signal.
Holding on the offense, number 74. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Better defense.
Tennessee back to the ground. Short game there, and continuing the thought on the defense.
They've made contact in the backfield.
Iamaleava taking a shot, looking for Brew McCoy, and he goes out of bounds. Boy's the Moonshine Mountain Cookie guy.
Yeah, he actually runs. He runs out of bounds with that left foot.
2 free ones.
And they're fantastic.
They are delightful.
They're nice enough to drop those off. Variety.
Nico is going to waltz into the end zone.
North Carolina State, they decide to man up. Bring in pressure right here. Got all this pressure. Problem is, there's nobody in the middle of the field. So you get one block from the right guard here, and watch how this frees it up. And he's got the speed to make you pay for this. 6'6" and can go, but without that safety in the middle of the...
Now Tennessee has a chance to really pour it on and keep it on the ground. Pick for this offense. I can definitely see that aspect of it. I'm going to need to see a little more before I put him up there with Cam.
Sure.
Although that's not going to...
Not to mention the Vols are already building with Josh Heupel.
And it comes out nice, and he finds an open man again. It's Kitzelman who has the first down. And Lance Hurd. They have taken care of business tonight. Iamaleava is hit as he throws, and now that's going to be a pick, and we might have a pick 6 from Aiden White. White's on his way. Does he have enough gas? Is he going to be caught from behind? He is not.
Iamaleava really, I don't think, expected this kind of penetration to get in there. He's looking out there. He's got a one-on-one matchup, but look how powerful and how quick. That's the first time really we've seen Van take over. It's a big one for Bielema.
15-yard penalty against NC State. Moved the ball out to the 40 after the pick. Have thought, okay, we'll come back and live to fight another day. They've got
acceleration. He's showing that he can be a featured back.
Went to Eddie Lacy's high school, Dutchtown, outside of Baton Rouge, and broke his career rushing record. Now Nico's going to answer. Got a wide open man. It's Miles Kitzelman. Second touchdown of the 7-yard touchdown's going to come back.
When you scramble.
Offense, number 66. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
But watch the offensive line. Here's your tight end. Watch this offensive lineman as he starts to scramble. And right there, you got a couple guys getting downfield. Kitzelman, boy.
For deceiving me, and I missed someone there. At any rate, it's 3rd and 12. Shovel pass. And this time Sampson breaks the tackle. He's got the first down. He's in NC State territory, and he passed.
Sampson, man. And they keep going to this play, and actually they're waiting for it. They're sitting there. Sean Brown looks like he's going to make a play on it, but he just shakes him.
A scintillating start in his career. Guy to build around. Dancing out of trouble. Iamaleava will step out of football all over the place. We asked him about that this week. He goes, just keep those at home now. Yeah. What he's going to do is get Tennessee home by giving it to Dylan Sampson.
Patience of Sampson. Wait, let the blocks, and then he beats the last man. Great backs are going to beat that extra man down.
I mentioned it a couple of times, but it bears repeating, especially with games like Oklahoma coming up, Alabama and Georgia later. They are deep.
Confidence. And when you have a quarterback like that, it just frees you up as a defense.
Gibson, an athletic corner, didn't play last week. You want to make sure he was fully healthy and ready to go.
And down here on the sideline.
Holly Concepcion, the star from NC State, has 5 catches, 53 yards. And Tennessee just keeps rolling. Deshaun Bishop. Tennessee put up 69 in the opener against Western Carolina. Now a chance to go over 50 against NC State.
And together and getting a W.
It's going to be.
It'll be cool though.
I think it's going to be a really emotional trip for Josh too, to go back there, and it's going to be another touchdown for Tennessee.
I think all those are going to need to be updated. Can you throw that up again there, Billy? Let me just take a look at that based on just watching it. Then this young team will have grown up.
Well, things may have changed by then. Gaston Moore's playing quarterback. Nico's night is done. Paying some of the other teams.
Would you put Miami in there?
In the ACC? I think that was
ended up winning 16-12, so they remain unbeaten, but plenty of work to do for the Sooners.
It's when you have more and more admiration for the team. I imagine they'll be in the top 10. I think they'll put them in the top 10, maybe even a little bit higher.
Good job out of you.
I'm trying to state, we mentioned earlier against Arkansas, pretty good day for the Big 12, and Arizona State is off to a good start against Mississippi State.